correct the angle here. We just going.
Oh, do you want to correct the angle?
Well, normally.
Okay,
No, we
get
don't.
it, baby.
No, we good now.
Oh, okay.
It
I just got excited.
Yeah. I got excited last night when I went to take a shower and I took my clothes off. Let me finish my sentence.
Okay.
And I went to grab clothes to put on, and I pulled out a Cold Beer Ranch shirt. And
Yeah, I did your laundry when I went in town. Every single shirt that was in there was like a Cold Beer Ranch.
I'm pretty sure this may be your shirt because it has sleeves. I have one that was like a large, and I cut it. Bandit, come here. Get on this side.
You gave that to Mullet Dude.
What?
Yours.
No, I didn't.
On the lake. Unless you have multiple of them.
I wore a Cold Beer Ranch cutoff just the other day. Probably multiple, you know. We get 50 shirts.
Yeah, I think you have probably a couple. But today I'm wearing green and gold in honor
of Christmas.
Just like Christmas in my heart. Football Sunday, go Pack go. I'm hoping that Jared's antenna will be able to pick it up tonight because they played the Bears.
We bought an antenna.
We did.
We ain't even tried it yet.
We haven't.
We did hook the TV up to the antenna on the RV, but it doesn't pick up jack diddly squawks.
No.
But
so speaking of the Packers.
Are we getting into that?
I'm just going to ask what they think about it.
Okay.
So, you guys have to let us know what you think. Literally just right before we came out here, I had this idea. Every year, my family does this big old hog roast thing. And it used to be just like a party at our house, but now they do it's like a Toys for Tots drive with it, and they do it every year. And
we were gonna do it last year.
I think I worked the night before.
Yeah, some of that. I remember now because it's like coming back to me. But I remember us saying, what if we told them about it and had people show up?
Yeah, so it's like in a parking lot now and completely a Toys for Tots thing.
Yeah, so if you want to eat,
you have to bring a toy. So it's like a drive, and it always does really good. And it's a lot of fun. It's like a Packer tailgating thing.
So this year we're donating breakfast to the pig roast.
You don't say that. But we were thinking maybe wouldn't be like a Crocker meetup or anything like that. It's just more so this is where we'll be. If you guys want to come, hang out, and it's, a good cause, everything like that.
Yeah, bring a toy, eat, and just hang out.
It would be soon. I don't know the exact date. I have to call my grandma and ask.
Roughly a month from now. Roughly. We don't have an exact date.
So, not official or anything, but definitely comment. Let us know if you guys
are interested.
Yeah.
And it would, I don't know if you said it'd be in Tulsa.
Yeah.
So, and it's in the parking lot of a Marriott, what'd you say?
Yeah.
Did you say that on here?
Not on here,
Okay.
but I said that in there.
So we just had the conversation inside, so I'm trying to remember what was said right now in there.
Yeah.
We would, before we fully commit to doing this, we would look up other hotels in the area if anybody was trying to come from further away or just wanted to hang out for the day. Now, again, we're not saying this would be a Crocker meetup.
Yeah.
It would just be, we would be there. And then we would probably, I don't know how long it normally lasts or anything like that, but we would make a day of it.
Yeah,
most
it's
likely.
Like you hang out, like I said, it's basically like a tailgate before the Packer game, and then go and watch the game.
Yeah, so we would make a day of it type thing. It wouldn't be like a shoot dang fest where it's a whole weekend. Like now, y'all can show up and have a whole weekend and do whatever. Yeah. But
it's just like this is where we'll be. This day, if you want to come, come on. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just an idea.
It's an idea, and again, it's short notice, so I bet it's probably just more so if you're in this area.
Yeah, or if you're crazy enough you want to drive that far, then go ahead. I mean, we've been known just to up and go, so you never know. But it's an idea. And I think it'd be cool. We didn't get to go last year, so to to be able to do it this year, then maybe have some of you guys come. And again, the main focus with it would be let's donate toys, you know, for the cause. And then clearly, you know, other than that, it's just like, let's hang out, let's have fun type of thing. But then it'd be cool. Just a way to give back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw the tiny house paint color. Don't go into detail, because your reaction is going to be on the Crocker Life. We're not trying to plug that channel, but if you want to go watch that video. Man, I've been petting you this whole time.
She said, but...
But yeah, that video will be coming out a little bit later, and I think you guys will enjoy it. We definitely, I would say it's definitely a little behind the scenes of our life of yesterday for sure. Had a bunch of different things, had some struggles, had some hardships, but some good times. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was a good day, I guess.
And I don't know. It's always weird whenever I come back from working. It's just like my mind is always just fog. So it wasn't like yesterday was a good day for sure, but it's still like kind of weird.
A little off.
But we did have some good conversations too.
Maybe we have good conversations every day.
That's right. But
what are you talking about?
in the camper, we like.
Oh.
That's what we did last night. We just talked. I don't know. There was, as we were talking, I was like, this would be good. Coffee with the Crockers. But now I can't think of anything that we talked about.
Oh, I didn't know we could talk about any of that on Coffee with the Crockers.
Some of it.
No, I mean, that was like a cool thing was, I mean, shoot, how long do you think we sat there and talked?
I mean, like hours.
It was a long time, and I mean, we didn't like plan it or anything like that. We just ate, and then we just sat there and just talked, and like normally at the end of the night, Mandy,
and then she looks up at you.
I've been petting her this whole time.
Nod your, like, get your hand, and then just
be like, you
and then look at and does this like little like smile almost.
Yeah, it's got a little half smile.
Yeah.
But yeah, we ate, and then normally we'll like eat. If we have to edit, we'll edit or whatever. But you know, we'll jump in the shower real quick, lay in bed, put on a movie, kind of just try to chill out. And we just ate and sat there and talked, and you know, for a good while. And I think we had like good conversations, and try to come up with ways to better our life and stuff like that. And it just felt
like
good. Yeah, it just felt good to sit there and talk and like roll ideas off each other and stuff. And I don't know, it was a little bit different than normal, I guess, because we normally try to just like decompress, lay in bed, you're asleep in 2 seconds.
Yeah, something happened for the first time last night. You fell asleep before me.
I know. I was tired.
I look over and he was asleep. I was like,
and
then I took your armpit. Remember?
No.
And you woke up and we talked for a second and you're like laughing. You don't remember that?
Nope. I was tired. I remember I just like laid down and I was like, I'm about to be out.
That's what I feel every time.
Yeah. But yeah, I was tired. I mean, I'm still tired this morning. Set the alarm for 6. And I got up at 6, turned off the alarm, and went back to bed. I am glad that I did that, because, I mean, I would be struggling this morning if I would have just got right up at 6. So, I mean, it's Sunday. Slept in a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, this Coffee with the Crockers is going to come out a little late, but it don't really matter. What else y'all doing today?
Yeah. Hey, it's Sunday, so.
Yeah, it's more of a brunch.
Yeah, brunch coffee with you guys.
Yeah, Bandit, you just an attention.
She's just getting like.
She's getting palsy. But yeah, I'm still trying to get going. still, I guess I got that fog brain today.
Hey, you did a lot yesterday. You helped Jared.
Yeah, I don't know when.
I don't know. That's another thing we were just talking about.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know when Jared's gonna put out his video.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. But I mean, that drains me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my clothes are hanging on the camper, and they were head to toe soaked. Yeah. I mean, soaked.
I called because you didn't know I was gonna come out yesterday. You figured.
Yeah, I was thinking. For some reason, I thought she had to work today, so I was like, okay, she won't be coming out.
Yeah. Tomorrow. But so I call, and I was like, all right, I'm on my way. You're what?
Yeah, I was like, I just got in the camper and I'm soaked. I'm tired.
Yeah, and you're like, you said you almost like passed out.
Yeah, I mean, it was hot. Again, like head to toe. Like I could have wring out sweat from underwear in a cup and filled it up. Like
the bullpen?
No, it was the
See, baby,
the normal cotton.
That's why.
Maybe I got the bullpen on right now.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah. She made fun of my butt.
I didn't make fun of it, so you got a little butt.
But it's a good little butt.
It is just like. I like your little butt.
But yeah, one thing I've been looking at, and this has nothing to do with anything. Just being honest.
What have you been looking at?
The side by side.
Mm-hmm.
So we go up to the Mahindra place where we got the tractor, and they have this. It's a side by side that it's meant for like crazy stuff, not like a working one.
Almost like Colby Ranches.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the little one out front.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a smaller frame and everything. And I've been looking. I think it's the same setup as what we got. Like that skinny, that low to the ground.
We're gonna have to go today and look. Because I don't remember.
You telling me we're going to buy a side by side? But, like, I'm like, how do we chop this one up and make it sporty?
I mean, that's the thing about this side-by-side is that it doesn't look like it would do the things it does, but
it does some crazy stuff.
Or we do crazy stuff in it.
We could easily, if we built like a good jump, we could jump that sucker like crazy.
Only thing is just long.
No, that's what I was looking at. Like that's the wheelbase and everything is the same as that other Can-Am, the small one. It just looks long because it's a 4-seater and it's real tall, tall.
Yeah.
It just looks bigger. But if you put that other frame on that, I think it'd be about the same. And so now the suspension and all that on the other one's probably way better. But this is still like a really good, like, the suspension on this is over the top for what it is. Yeah. It's got like nice.
Are they open on Sundays?
Yeah, I think they're closed Monday. They might. I don't freaking know. But I'd have to look it up. But now they have another Can-Am. I know this is stuff y'all don't care about.
But hey,
I care about it this morning.
Coffee with y'all.
There's another one that's a little bigger, like cold beers, and they wouldn't sell it at the time. And I was a little disappointed. We know we don't need that stuff, but man, it's fun. I'm back. I know a lot of people were asking. I mean, it's back, baby. I could ride again. It's a little bruised,
man,
but I truly feel like I can ride again.
Today. Why you gotta say that on days that we gotta work?
This is the Lord's day. We do what He wants us to do, and He's leading us in the path.
That's right.
Of shoot-dangness.
I don't know if you guys can see. I got a bruise on my hand.
Yeah, she took away my pain, a sympathy pain.
I did that.
It's literally the same hand, and it's right here that hurts, and now she has a bruise.
We are so synced up.
Yeah, but I'm the dominant one.
Whatever.
I'm the leader.
The alpha?
Yeah. That's what you used to say.
What?
You'd be synced up, but you were the... I thought you would have got it.
No, I was like, what are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about now?
Yeah. You know how we get synced up Everybody syncs up with me.
Tell them about your bruise.
Oh, so...
For being big head.
I back it. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I just like looked at my hand yesterday morning and I was like, why is there a bruise right there?
Yeah.
It was swollen too. I don't know if I had to do something fast at work, like a fast push, or I don't know what I did.
It got you.
But yeah, it's a random spot.
Yeah, she took my pain away.
I did that for you.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
We do have some stuff that, I mean, we're not really going to talk about too much, but for our own personal pleasures, we are going to, I don't know how to say this.
I don't know. We're not synced up right now.
We went and did it. We dropped it off in the morning, and then they called and said, hey.
Oh, yeah.
So.
There we go.
We do have something that we're looking forward to. And I think that's a big thing that we're learning is, you know, the tiny house, it's a long-term thing. You know, we've talked about this before. Mm-hmm. You got to have those little achievements. You got to have little rewards. And we're definitely, we're just trying to reward all our hard work and constantly. No.
Well, just like in general, you have to have something to look forward to. If you're just continuing to do the same things throughout the day without any type of, I don't even want to say like pleasure, just like any type of anything to look forward to, I think that's just like how you become miserable.
Yeah, and it's like we've talked about it as well, and it's like I don't go fishing anymore, really. But it's like, say if you had like a 9 to 5 or whatever, and I ain't making fun of your body, I ain't trying to like say anything, but like
just like a more schedule where you can plan around.
Yeah, just say you have like a 9 to 5 job, and it's just like, gotta wake up, go to my job every day. Mm-hmm. But if you really like fishing, and you know, say every Saturday you go fishing, well, that gets you through the week.
Yeah, that's what you're looking forward to.
Yeah. So for us,
we don't have a schedule.
Because yours changes.
Literally, I'm at the hospital. It's different every week. Is it day shift? Is it night shift? Don't know.
Yeah, literally. Don't know what day you're working or if it's night or days.
Yeah, and then YouTube side, the other job is literally, every day. That's an everyday thing. Mm-hmm. So you just do get in this where there's not a lot to like necessarily look forward to. Like, yes, obviously
you can make it that way, I guess, but normally it's wake up, film, edit, repeat. Mm-hmm. And that's pretty much it. Build, film, edit, repeat.
Yeah. And this isn't complaining.
It sounds like it to me.
Yeah. A lot of times whenever we are talking about like...
This is something we talked about last night.
Yeah, the reality of things or just our lives in general. A lot of times people take it as complaining, but it's not. Just kind of talking about it.
Yeah.
We talk about pros, cons, everything. But what we were talking about last night is like the whole cut out for it lifestyle.
Yeah.
With that and
she ain't cut out for the country.
There's spiders out here, guys.
Yeah. No, I mean... Clearly, there's no point to this Coffee Crockers at all. But, like,
I don't think anybody made it past the side-by-side. If
y'all
made it past the side-by-side, then that's how we know.
Linda Nichols is in here. Yeah. Alex from the UK is in here.
Irene.
Yeah, Irene from Ohio. Yeah. Nail. I mean, we got a lot of people up in here. Yeah. Like last night with the conversation we had, again, we talked for hours. It would have been a Joe Rogan podcast, 8 hours long. But I wish we had a setup right now for the podcast.
Those type of conversations.
Yeah, not that I think people really want, like, people need to listen to us talk, you know, but it's just more so
it's
of,
fun.
Yeah, it like, literally, what we did last night, if that was a podcast, that'd have been a good one. Mm-hmm. And it really...
I think you get to know us.
Yeah.
Well, not, like, on a very deeper level.
Yeah, and on a very... It would be a very real level, and I listen to podcasts all the time. What podcast do I like to listen to, baby?
You know, podcast.
Don't even.
Roman Atwood.
That's right. He's a YouTuber. He was one of the like original ones back in the day that started like the daily vlog showing the normal life when no one really did it. And I mean, he's got millions of subs. This dude is just he's up there as far as that goes. And he created a podcast. He doesn't really want to do daily vlogs anymore. He doesn't want to really vlog anymore. But he still wants to put content out. And a lot of stuff he says, like, man, I relate to, like, big time. He's like,
you say his wife didn't.
Oh, the wife did not want to do YouTube at all. Like, I mean, we're the same, except they're just, like, status is way up here. Yeah. But, like, she didn't really want to do it. Of course, they had one kid at the time, and that kid clearly loved YouTube. You know, like, he grew up, and that's all he knew. And, but he said, he's like, you know, people don't understand, like, the struggles of YouTube. And he went into it, like, financially. He goes into it, like, just mentally draining, you know. He's like, literally, you'll spend all day filming. You have to base your life around, like, okay, so-and-so wants to hang out. Is it worth filming them? Is it going to be good content to have them in there? Which is bad to think, but if that's what their content is,
and that's like your life, and it's literally YouTube.
Yeah, and then so there's another guy, Casey Neistat, however you say his last name. He's even bigger than. I mean, this dude is the top, like one of the top dogs, but he barely even posts anymore.
You thought you were the top dog.
Well, I am, and, but like another like top dog. I mean, we're talking millions of subs and stuff, and he literally, I mean, he is full blown. Just said it on other podcasts and stuff, and he's just like his whole life was a daily vlog, and if someone asked to hang out, it would upset him, because he's like, you think you're worth my time? To like, his entire thing was, I'm not going to waste my time. Like, you got to be special. Like, I'm not going to waste my time hanging out with you if it doesn't make good content. Because now you're getting into my, like, like, I thought I was into YouTube. He was
obviously,
well, like 100% into
that
YouTube.
mindset too, though, like with hanging out with people. I feel like it definitely changes as you get older.
Well, absolutely.
It kind of gets like that, where it's like,
my time's valuable.
Yeah,
like,
you really.
It's not that. Yeah, I mean, y'all get it.
Yeah,
y'all are all nice young people.
I don't know. Definitely, as I've gotten older, I used to be like very social, love meeting new people, and just creating new relationships, and because too, like, you learn a lot from other people, everything like that. But I don't know. You just kind of get to the point where it's like, I'd rather be by myself. Yeah. I'd rather just sit here and stare at a wall than
go hang out with someone that I'm really not into, you know. And I mean, that's something we talked about last night as well. It's like, you know, definitely I am nowhere near how Casey Neistat is, of like, you want me to waste my time on you? Like, you're not good content, you know.
Because they think content-wise, I think we just think.
Well, it's because we do so much during the day that we don't have a lot of free time. So who am I willing to spend my free time with?
Yeah.
And it just, as the days go by, it's fewer and fewer people. And I know that sounds bad, and like, this could be taken completely wrong. But I think a lot of y'all understand, you know, you only got so much time.
Yeah.
And it's not worth wasting on people that you truly don't care about, or
that don't care about you.
Yeah, or whatever. Really? Yeah, like that.
I know that sounds bad.
It sounds bad, but it's the reality. This ain't high school anymore. This isn't, you know, you don't need a friend circle. You don't need this and that. And it's more.
My girls.
Well, that's different. But you didn't go to school with them.
No, I didn't.
I mean, college, one of them.
Two.
Two of them. But it's like, you know, you just really start to choose who gets your time.
Yeah.
You don't just throw it out there, to everybody. And I mean, I was kind of the same way. Like back in the day, I was like in a band, and if we'd go play a show and do all the stuff and just hang out and all the stuff. Like it was fun being around a bunch of people. Mm-hmm. And then, no, I just don't want that anymore. Like I truly enjoy being out here. I think Jared may even be worse than we are when it comes to it.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, like he's just like, nope, I'd rather just be here.
Yeah.
And you just, I don't know. I think y'all relate to it. I think we have an older audience, and I think y'all relate to it more. If you made it this far, you really ain't got no friends because all you're doing is listening to this. This Coffee Crockers may be the worst Coffee Crockers there was.
Yeah.
But we don't have a podcast, so we can't talk long, and I just like to talk.
Big Head likes to hear himself talk.
Yeah, I watch these videos back and just listen. I hardly ever watch them back unless I'm like,
what'd I say?
Yeah. If I'm trying to come up with like a title or something. But yeah, I don't know. We just had a lot that we talked about last night, and just kind of like the stuff that I said before, not this last video, the one before that, where it's just like just do what you want to do. Who cares what people think? Someone will always judge you no matter what.
Literally, no matter what. So you might as well just do what makes you happy, because at the end of the day, if you're I don't know what you said in that video, but if you are living your life for others,
it's gonna be miserable.
And it took me a while to realize that too. And even that I was doing that, to be honest, I was living my life trying to please like a parent. And you just learn that sometimes you can't.
Yeah.
So once you start making decisions for yourself and make yourself happy.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's the same thing like if you have friends or whatever, and you're trying to hang out with friends, or if like say you start dating somebody and you're like, I really like this person, and you start to change or whatever it may be, like whatever situation you're in, it's like just be yourself, and if someone doesn't like it, oh well.
Then they don't like you.
Yeah, and if you are yourself, this is one thing that I like truly love about our relationship is we do some weird stuff. Some kinky, weird stuff.
What?
Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. But we just joke. We just say whatever like that. Like that's just who we are, and it'll be like just for no reason. I'll just be in the camper and I'll just start like dancing around or something. It's like
you be dancing,
or just like sing like a stupid song, or like we just do weird things, and it's like that's how I know I can be 100% comfortable. Well, 99% comfortable in front of you.
Dancing. So if you guys are ever around Jason, he's dancing, that means he's really comfortable around you.
Yeah, or I had too much vodka. But yeah, I don't know. Just be yourself, and it's cool.
Yeah, and then again, if people
don't like it, oh well.
Then you don't. Why would you want somebody in your life anyway that doesn't like you being you?
Yeah,
that's not.
Yeah, don't waste your time.
Yeah,
and I really don't know the moral of this story.
Is that
you have nothing going on.
I reacted to the tiny house paint.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to know who made it this far, though.
Shoot. Comment down below. What's it saying?
Caution tape.
Comment down below. Caution tape. You know how like a crime scene they put caution tape? Comment down below caution tape. And we'll know if you made it this far.
Yeah.
That's an inside joke with us.
Yeah.
Try to guess why. Do I? Man, I thought I had something on it. That's some white hairs right there, baby. I gotta go get some just for men. I can't handle this no more.
You know.
I'm getting old.